morning. It's Tuesday. Sorry, I wasn't focused. It's Tuesday morning. It's almost 10 o'clock. I didn't get up till after, probably till like 8:30. But picking up a blanket. Yeah, Annie and Zeke ate their breakfast. Gwen is still upstairs. She's kind of being slow to get around today, I guess, which is fine. But I'm gonna start my coffee, and I think I'm gonna have some cereal. Alex has had breakfast. I just went up and got all the clothes, all the older kids, the 3 older kids' clothes, so they can change. But they're all kind of hanging out upstairs right now, so when they come down, I'll change them. But Alex is sad. He's like, you walked away again. He's just swinging. He's like, nope, I'm sleeping. I've been sleeping the whole time. They heard you. You heard him, right? You heard him right. So, I feel like things are a mess. Like, at least I got the counter over there cleaned off. But like, there's a bunch of stuff over there. Not all of it's my fault, but there's a bunch of stuff over there. The stuff on top of the tub there, up there, you can't hardly see it. Needs to go to Goodwill. Is that better? Not much. That has dog food in it, but those things need to go to Goodwill. And then this stack of books here, it's all Christmas books, and we have, I picked out, well, my plan was 10, but I went a little over 10. So we have a good bundle of books that are Christmas, and those are the extra. So I'm going to be taking those to Goodwill. The 2 things over there that are on top of the cage are going to Goodwill. There's some stuff here. We had a church Christmas party on Friday. I had a mug exchange thing. Where you just bring in a mug and you grab a random wrapped mug. This is the one I ended up with. It's kind of weird, so I think that's gonna go to Goodwill. This is Craig's, my husband's friend who lives with us. I'm gonna find out what he wants done with that. I don't think he likes it, but I don't know if he has plans for it or if he wants me to take it to Goodwill with mine. My husband got a black and white polka dotted mug. It's in here. It's in the back there. You can kind of see it back there. And I like that. I don't love it, but I like it. And so I put that in there and took out one that I had that has K on it. It's not super exciting, but I used it for a while because it's like the best one I had for a while. But we only have so much room in here for mugs, and it's full. This is actually my favorite one. Tiny Human Tamer. So, yeah, half of them are mine, half of them my husband uses, but I put that one on my side and got rid of one of my other ones. So, that's that situation. But yeah, here's Gwen's oatmeal that I haven't made yet because she hasn't come downstairs yet. But I am going to start some coffee and have some cereal that somebody gave us. And at some point I need to take Xena outside. But the kids are playing. At 1 o'clock, well, we'll probably leave at like 12:30. But at 1 o'clock, Gwen has speech therapy, which is the one therapy every week that I take all 4 kids to. Annie's got a carrot nose. Cheese. Carrot nose. Cheese. Gwen's eating. Gwen's the only one that's not changed yet because she just came down at like 11 o'clock, but she's been awake for a little while. Last night, Annie woke up, well, they had gone to bed, and me and Brett were just going to bed at like 12, I think it was a little after 12, or like almost 12 or something, which is early, a little early for me to go to bed before 12, but Annie was crying, so I went in, and long story short, she had thrown up on her bed. They'd had spaghetti last night that Brett made, and it seems like it's pretty good. There's some leftover that I might have for lunch today, but she had thrown up most of what she had eaten, or maybe all of what she had eaten. She didn't eat all of her food. And so I got all that cleaned up, but this morning, Gwen smells like she threw up. I don't see anything on her pajamas that looked like she threw up, and I went up and checked her bed. It doesn't look like there's throw up on her bed, so I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it was just like a little bit, but she smells like she threw up. And hopefully when I change her, it'll take the smell away, because I don't want to take her to therapy, to speech therapy, smelling like throw up. But also I don't have time to give her a bath between now and then. So let's hope that changing her changes the smell. But I'm going to check on these kids. They're probably about done eating lunch. And then we're going to get around to go to therapy. Hey, so I just wanted to end this vlog. I'm a little out of breath. I was going up and down the basement stairs. I just changed the cats. Not really changed. I filled up the cat's food. That was full and now it's empty. But I brought the tub up here because the tub was pretty much empty. I brought the tub up and took the lid off to pour that in. I did pour it in, but I noticed the lid was really gross. The inside of it had some like moldy cat food stuck to it, and which I think probably one of our cats who barfs probably barfed on it at some point, and we just never noticed, because sometimes when we're gone we just leave it open so they can get in and out like if we're gone for a couple days. And so I was like, well, I need to clean that off, that's gross. So then I noticed there was like what I assume is mold spots on the outside, so I cleaned that off and yeah, dried off the lid, put it back on, took it downstairs, filled up the cat's bowls, and here we are. So also tonight, let's see if I can show you. It actually looks like emptier than it did before it happened, but we got some chocolate milk and some more creamer and some fruit, and I guess most of the stuff I had before. We got a bunch of stuff from Meijer today after the kids went to bed to make, so Brett can make a nice Christmas breakfast next Monday morning. His mom and stepdad are coming from Nebraska to be with us for a few days. They're coming from the 23rd to the 27th. Is that like 5 days? Something like that. So they're going to be here. So we went and got all the stuff for breakfast that day. I also went ahead and got Alex Christmas present. I kept forgetting that I needed to give him, that like he would need a Christmas present. But then like when I think about it, I'd be like, well, does he really need a Christmas present because he's only 3 months old? Anyway, we went by the baby section and I was like, yeah, I'll get him something. So I went over there and we found this thing. There's like a little teether thing they put on their hand and they can just chew, and he's always sucking on his fingers. I think that would be super cute to see him play with, like chew on and stuff. So that's something he can actually use. So I was just thinking like, what's he even gonna like be able to do? I can't really get him a toy. He's not really purposely grabbing things yet. He was kind of starting to, like he was grabbing my sleeve earlier. But anyway, yeah, so we went and got that. But anyway, now I'm going to bed. So it's like an hour or two later than I wanted to. But I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great, grand, wonderful, amazing, lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Good night.